Okay, I think moving from placements to a candidate and going through that preparation phase and going for the exam. The third theme that we have is around preparation. I think the exam is on 7th of March, which is about a month from now. So this is mainly for Kanishk, because you have been in touch with this course and with this exam, and Kanishk being AIR-2, I think can be a guide to all of us on how to really prepare for these kind of exams. So anything on the strategy, the books that you would want to mention, or the mock test series that if you have you're taken it at your time, feel free to share with the aspirants on how to go about it in the next 1 month.
For my own personal strategy, I would like to mention here that I am from a technical background. So my aptitude skills had been good, decent enough, I can say, even before preparing for the exams. And since I was preparing for other management exams as well, so I had a good knack of attending the exams and to spontaneously modify my strategy accordingly. So I will talk about it later, but before the exams, what books I had referred was only the CAT series for Arun Sharma, Dr. Arun Sharma, like 4 books of data interpretation, logical reasoning, quantitative aptitude, and English. So I had referred only those books. And for the mocks, I had opted for, there was a website called Srcc. I do not know that it currently exists or not, but at my time it did. And I gave 6 mocks. And the only mistake I feel that candidates do here is that they opt for a multiple number of mocks, but they do not analyze those mocks well. And because I believe that if you are giving, even if you give 50 mocks or 100 mocks, it doesn't matter if you do not sit with it and after 4 hours, spend 3-4 hours on it, and then you try to understand your strengths and weaknesses. And ultimately, it helped me in the exam because for me, I think in any competitive exam, you cannot know each and every question. There will be always be some limitations, and there will always be your strengths. So for me, my English and logical reasoning was my strongest section. So 40 questions, and it helped me in getting AIR-2 because I achieved 100% accuracy. I got 160 out of 160 in English and 160 out of 160 in logical reasoning. So these were my strongest sections, and I ended up doing them in the initial part of the examination. So this was my strength. So I realized it and I implemented it. After that, I felt in a more comfortable zone, and then I realized that data interpretation section was a bit tedious. Too much calculations were there. So I wanted to do that first, but then I modified my strategy and then I opted for quants first. So for all the aspiring candidates, you have to be flexible enough. You got to have a strategy, but you have to have that willpower that you will modify yourself according to the examination. So I had and since I had a clear strategy and I had clearly underlined my strengths and weaknesses, so it was more important for me to leave those questions which I didn't know. Like geometry was my weak portion preparing for the exam. So straight away there was a geometry question like figures and all. I just quickly skipped over it, and I did only those questions which I felt that I would be doing. In that way, I managed to save a lot of time, and I didn't waste a lot of time on those questions which I had less probability to succeed on. So that's all for my strategy. I think it's very important to be flexible enough. That is what I feel with your speed and accuracy.